Hello, lovely bunnies, and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Sorry, I haven't posted an episode of this week. I was just trying to finish one of the multitude of games that I'm doing at the current moment. So, apologies. However, I do remember we finished finally recruiting Shoma, so we have 2 more to go before we have a complete party. And also, I'm a little upset because it looks like we actually have to raise everyone else. But as of right now, I'm still just gonna raise Takumi. And it looks like it's like, you know, once you get the grade, it's shared. It's just the BP that's not shared. But yeah, so we had the huge battle yesterday with the brainwashing boss. And we also had Shoma awaken, and his skill was really freaking good. So good. So probably gonna raise him too. Like, it takes a lot of AP though, but characters like Dorumi that can get AP back super fast is helpful. I'm sure once we get like everyone unlocked, it'll kind of be like that, where we can definitely chain some AP. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, that's the most rest I've gotten in a while. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. We should be safe from enemy attacks for a while, and hopefully the tension between the two groups will ease up too. If this is like a multi-universe thing, I'm gonna want to watch Spider-Man again, because I actually really liked that movie. Even though I never watched the, what is it called? The Amazing Spider-Man series. I still watched the original one with Tobey Maguire, so I liked that. Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Anyone? Oh, no. I've noticed that they really don't have much to say. Oh, you might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the ballroom.
Oh.
Oh, you were? You were also amazing. The way you came together to take down... What if the twins are like one unit? Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too. Huh? Oh, she wants to help, but... Stupid butt. What's his name? Isol? Tako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. Maybe we won't have to wait as long. But I am curious if they're gonna have like a dual thing, considering they're twins. Also, is the other team here now? Oh, there they are. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... We gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say. Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nuh-uh. A bet's a bet, a promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. Gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of that battle yesterday, too. I take that. He was MVP of the last part. It really has to come down to me? You know what? Definitely prefer him in his small mini form, not the, like, weird macho thing with the same head. That was really bizarre. Damn right. You won this, man. You fought, you won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours. Alright, I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. In order to the losing group, I wonder what he's come up with. Either food or everyone gets along. Something cheesy like that. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell them to do? Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I won, I was never actually going to hold you. You stay out of it, You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, almighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst. Oh my god, I knew it. You should have at least asked for food.
You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have gotten between our groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends here now as members of this academy.
Is Karua gonna be the only one that heals? That'll make me kind of upset.
Anyway, that's my best single-functioning brain cell right now. Does that sound alright?
That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for.
Whoa,
Whoa, Shoma, maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you could use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes. I might not do Gaku's voice full out today. I'm trying to not destroy my beautiful voice that you guys all love. Thank you, by the way. So much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the Holy Jimoji Sword.
Right. So as long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me.
Come on. Enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. What do you say, Kurata? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Osuzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku.
Yeah.
Forget it. Not like I could talk you out of it now.
Hopefully this means I can give some gifts to the other peoples.
Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this.
Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad.
Right. We still might get into little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 or so days, at least.
Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurata approached Shoma, and the mood turned tense again. What is it?
You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it.
You knew I was lying about that?
Of course! I knew it the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted "it was delicious." No one who's tasted Osuzuki curry can help but being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way! I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now?
You know me, I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished.
Hold up, you're the one that got us into this
That was polished. Villain, blackguard, I will slay you where you stand.
Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it?
Oh, was it?
Well, you know it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I could go on living if I never get the chance to taste it again. I'll make another batch, if I feel like it. I think she forgives you.
Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku.
I am? I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve.
Oh my god. Okay, see, I told you whenever he does this cheesy stuff, I'll go full out. Everyone form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up all at once.
What decade are you from, man? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun.
I don't like celebrations.
Right, Takumi?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
fine idea, Sir Ato. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this? Some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright?
Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria.
Still hate him. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? There is actually. It's called work your ass off. Let's all promise never to give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday. Oh, my girl. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Ato's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. Yeah, I figured they were up next. Kako, Ima, come on. You should get in on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will zit this one out. You little. Takeru's voice is also kind of hard to do, so those two I'll be taking it a little easy. Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourself without us. It looks like Kako really wants to help, but Ima's just like doesn't want to. So I wonder if we'll be persuading with Kako. We'll be going now. I said we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Okay. Shunning the group, Ima and Kako left. I couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshka. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
じゃあ行くよファイトあーファイトファイトあー
Ito, you're really good.
ファイト
I was literally just gonna say that. And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. Let's see if we can hang out with, like, Karua. Sorry, Nozomi. Until I know for a fact it's a different universe, she's Karua. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? All right then. Woo! Let's go see. Oh wait. Okay, well that's good, but I just want to check out the training room really quickly. Why can I never find the freaking training room? We still... He gives more of that. Oh, no. Where's the... Oh. We got a bunch of BP from that, so let's see what we got here. Do I want to continue doing this? I like the air blade a lot. How much BP do we have? See, the problem is that it's like... Oh, he needs an... What is our... We only have... Oh... We have no PP, which means I think I want to do this next training and just raise up like some of the lower ones.
And then we'll see if we can give gifts to like we should be able to give one to Shoma at least, which is really cool. All right, what is happening? Holy, lots of people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well.
頑張ります。いけません。いけます。これはどうです？
I'll do that first. Okay, everyone. It's interesting that it's still having us have what's her name? Hiroko here. How much damage can you do?
いつでもいけるよ。
Alright, let's see if we can maybe throw one of these like long ones. Okay, maybe not. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Those guys are fine. Those guys are fine. We could take out a bunch of babies. Or we could get our turret up. Let's get our turret up. Oh, I should have placed some mines and stuff. Should have killed a bunch of babies first. Oh, God, I love those turrets.
さすがにまずいかな。ぐさぐさ。あれれ、死んじゃった。
Alright,
飛ばすぜ。
出番だな。
what can we do here?
いざ。
さて、やっちゃおうか。
さあ、始めるわよ。
I don't know what to do.
行くぞ。 食らえ。
死にそう。
You just need to like. Oh.
見てろよ。
I don't know what to do. I think I screwed up already.
食らえ。
あれやばいかも。Okay, this is pretty bad.
いつでもいける。これで決める。
私の番だね。直すよ。
礼を言う。出番だな。もっと強く行くぞ。そこだ。俺に任せろ。ひゃっ、よし、出番だな。
Okay, I think that might be okay here.
いけます。足止めします。出番ですね。勝てません。さあ、行くわよ。これはどう？もう壊れちゃったの。
Thinking, like, I'm like, how do I rectify this here?
踏ん張れ、こら。
やってやるわ。Like,
準備 OK だ。
get like a good. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully that fence will stop them for a little bit. Oh, they just went right around it.
覚えてやがれ。
Alright, we might not be doing too terribly, like it's pretty bad, but I think we can recover from this because we have so many freaking people. Okay, let's see what we can do. Look, I hate his freaking ability. That's actually pretty good.
これが俺の本気だ。あとは任せたぜ。
Get some on that side.
まだやれる。
We can't even get anywhere on this side.
出番ね。
If we walk here, we'll heal these a little bit. That's good. Alright. Talking to you, do your stuff. Or do we just, like, try to get rid of as many of these things as possible? Oh, wait.
待ちきれないよ。
Forgot about this guy.
準備できてます。
Sure.
みんなは僕が守ります。
Actually, I don't think I've seen that one yet.
やった。
出番でござるな。
Because they're not surrounded. Okay.
そろそろまずい
I'm
かも。
finally gonna use you.
えいや。
One shot there.
この調子でいくよ。
Okay, okay, we're actually doing alright.
任せなさい。これね。 準備できてるよ。
Oh, I wish I could get both of them, but I
どうしよ
can't.
助かるよ。僕の出番だね。はあ、そんなもんかな。
Not bad, not bad.
いつでも行けるよ。
邪魔。
Makes me a little upset that
俺
she
に
does
任せ
so
ろ。
much more damage.
ひゃっ。行くぞ。あ、やった。
Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. We're actually doing really well. It's just this side. That is the problem.
やってやるわ。
But I think we'll be okay if we go like...
頑張れ。
私に任せなさい。無様なものね。
That one doesn't really help very much, but we healed the base, which is the important part. We might lose another person or two, but that's okay. Or maybe not, because they're all the way up here. Ah!
しったく。なんだ。
definitely started that out poorly. I completely forgot about
やってやるわ。
the
任せなさい。
yeah, I completely forgot about like the materials and everything.
いつでも行けるよ。僕の出番だね。
Oh, that's how you change it. You click on it and then
仕留め
you
させ
can
てもらうよ。
move. I was always wondering why I couldn't move and it was so frustrating.
あとは任せたよ。
You can, it's just okay.
俺に任せろ。
I think these are the last two over here. Unfortunately, these are
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to move first.
見てなさ
I think.
い。任せなさい。
Can't. Alright, let's just put like a
出番ね。
thingy up. Actually, can we get past that?
出番ね。
Dang it.
準備できてるよ。いけるよ。
Can you reach? There we go. Yeah.
直すよ。ありがとう。やってやるわ。こんな。
Yay! That was pretty bad. Eee. Oh, we got like S's on the other ones. I don't even know if that's enough. Oh, that's it? I didn't get 2 times? Boo. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so, our 45th day at the Last Defense Academy ended without incident.
総員
Do we have everything opened already? Right after the morning announcement, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell! Is it Kako? Who would need to talk to me this early? Not really expecting anything, I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Oh, really? Are you gonna stop lying to me?
Good morning. Do you have a minute?
Morning, sure. Come on in. I did my best to try to act like I was welcoming any other friend into my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her. Even more so now that we were alone.
Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience.
Oh, I don't believe you. At all.
It's time you knew about world death.
This is the thing that started it all?
More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground.
You'll really tell me? That's great, it's been on my mind for a while now.
We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room.
I don't believe it. I will only believe it when the game is over. The war room? Okay, I'll be right there.
And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean.
Ugh. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her? I don't know if that's the way to put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. He's gonna be like, she liked this, and she'll be like, I liked this, and he'll be like, and then she liked this, and I liked this. And she'll be like, weird. Oh, let's talk to Kako again. Hey Kako, what are you doing here on your own?
I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma found the color to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love. Are you sure you're alright?
Yep, she's definitely wanting to,
Alright.
Looks like everyone's here. What? Wait for the mew mew. Wait for it. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future, all gathered together in one place.
The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death.
You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly?
Well, we'll tell you everything that Nago told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay?
That's your cue, Kyoshka. What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off.
Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth?
Wait, is this going from Zero Escape series? Because in Zero Escape series, they actually are like, end up on the moon or something. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I played those games. I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though.
Same here.
When I read in the library book, it's where humanity used to live, right? Oh! Here I was thinking that this was going from Danganronpa, but maybe this is like a continuation of the Zero Escape series. Because yeah, Earth got like destroyed or something. I can't remember. And it's been a long time, but I do remember they were on the moon.
They mention it in old manga sometimes too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex.
I think that's about all of us any of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky just like the one here.
Billions? That many?
But then a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters, you mean? Yes! That's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden beneath Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing. All this happened a long time ago, so even Nicole wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TLC.
And world death is what forced everyone down there? So what kind of phenomenon is it?
Monokuma's taking over the world.
Essentially, the planet began killing itself.
It did what?
According to Nago, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death.
The planet tried to kill itself? I can do that.
What's wrong with the Earth to do that to itself?
Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. I see. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them.
Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, or they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing.
Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on.
Right. Just like how we ignored all the eviction notices and the restraining orders and doubled down on the violence.
You're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and...
Shut himself in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day? You can tell us your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute.
As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You gotta admit, world death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself was humanity's fault? I like thinking Earth is like a actual, like, smart entity.
Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then.
It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that.
Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into shelters.
Like the Tokyo residential complex.
Have you ever wondered where the names come from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here. The complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now? Yes.
ここは世界史のせいで荒れ果てて、もはや人類が住むことができなくなった地上。かつて人類が暮らしていた地上。それが今私たちがいる場所なんだと思う。
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex and... The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy. As Sonigo said. It can save us from world death? It's a plant, like in WALL-E. But what is it? What is this school here to protect? Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together. I mean, it has been pop culture referencing all games, so I'm not surprised. Well, maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. What? You think we could just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everybody back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone. Hey, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Unfortunately, Nago didn't have clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope.
That sounds ominous.
And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Nozomi said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. Our last chance? And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening? Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we come to a conclusion on the own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. So they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will? Then the Earth itself is the This is like... If they would have used not Earth, I would have been more into this, but the fact that they're using Earth and they're like half sci-fi, half... Yeah, it's just funny. Making Earth like a sentient entity is just funny. Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Sorry, I'm getting nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it. A comprehensive study of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Oh, forgive me. That was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way.
Huh?
Why this sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Kurata?
Oh.
If everything you told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the group's attitudes, too. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Suri was killed before we could hear any about this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish we'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save people? That's one thing, but saving all of humanity? That's at a whole nother level.
No.
If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward in everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple billion yen here or there, right? I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing.
I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too.
Don't worry.
So long as we work together, we can overcome anything! Even world death.
Everyone sounded a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all.
Huh?
Sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations.
Yeah.
Now more than ever, I have to wonder if this mission is so important. Why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I agree. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nago didn't seem to know anything about the selection process.
Huh?
Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shomup's been having? The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamakura General Hospital, wasn't it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on.
I'm sorry, my peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much.
What you think, Ima, Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah? Humanity's future's on the line, you know.
Huh?
Mr. Yakshiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear.
Yeah.
I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or the planet or for you, that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, Sister Dearest? But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole savings of watching. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him. Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not, the holy Demonji Shord and I will beat some sense into them. I don't know why I said Shord. Leave them, Kirschka. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. Ugh. You okay, Ato? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all. We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short-circuit if she has to listen to any more. Oh, I don't know what I want to do, though. Do I want to raise everyone up a little bit or continue goading Takumi?
I need a lot more BP for that. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting this school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting. For the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Karua. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? Alright, I want to go check and see if we can give gifts to other people. Oh wait, no, I want to go here first. I should go look at the potions and see if we can upgrade any of those too. Yeah, we need 9,000 to raise this to max. I feel like we could probably wait because we're probably gonna get more as we go up. So let's just... Oh, I like this intercept thing. We're just gonna go down the list and see what we can do. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Alright, we're out of stuff now, so... I think I would rather use this time to do, like, gifts and... I came to make some strawberry shortcake with the gift-o-matic. It has this rich whipped cream that tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. And the sponge is so fluffy too. The texture is divine. You can practically taste the skill of whoever came up with the recipe. I highly recommend it. Is it really that good? You recommended that strongly, makes me want to try it. Yes, absolutely have some. I'll give you half of mine. Aww. Oh, I forgot to check the... Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I forgot to check the, metal shop and the... science. Oh. Okay, we need materials. Where's the... Pretty sure the garage is just the same thing. Yeah. Alright, well, we actually have enough of that. It looks like we need to go exploring for that, which would get us BP too. So let's go to the gift-o-matic and see if we can make anything for people. Nice. Okay, if we have a free day tomorrow, we'll go exploring, because we need lots of materials and we need BP, so...
いつ進行せ
The day's already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect this school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is part of being prepared too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Oh, another dream about Karua?
なあ、カルは。
Oh, I hate these ones. They make me so sad.
なーに？
ちょっと手伝ってくんない？算数苦手なんだよ。
ダメ。手伝ったら宿題にならないもん。
鬼め。
夏休み最終日まで宿題やってなかったたっくんが悪いんだよ。
っていうか、なんでお前ここにいるんだよ。ほんなら自分の家で読めばいいだろ。
たっくんのお母さんに頼まれたんだよ。ちゃんと宿題やるように見張っててって。
俺は囚人か。
はいはい。いいから頑張って。
でも何の本を読んでるんだ？それやたら古そうだな。
You gotta hit her with some of this
東
stuff.
京団地の外について書いてある本だよ。
そういうの好きだよな。
興味あるんだ。外の世界で暮らすのってどんな気分なんだろうって。昔の人は空の下で何を考えてたのかなとか。本を読みながらそんな想像するのが楽しいんだ。でもあちこち図書館探しても外の世界について書かれた本ってあんまりないんだよね。この本も読んだことあるやつだし。
まあ一般人は興味ないからな。外の世界なんて不気味なだけで。
これはきっと陰謀なんだよ。外の世界に興味持って出て行っちゃう人がいないように情報と思想がコントロールされてるんだよ。
やめろよバカバカしい。
でも私は本気でいつか一度でいいから夜空の月や星も見てみたい。いくら見ても見飽きないくらい綺麗ら
And
しいよ。
strip naked.
月ってなんだ？
地球の一番近くにある星だよ。すぐ頭上にすごく大きな星が浮かんでるんだって。いつもピカピカに輝いてるらしい
I
よ。
love Pika Pika. That's where the name Pikachu probably comes
すぐ
from.
頭上にって、そんなの落ちてきたらどうするんだ？
落ちたりしないよ。っていうか宿題は進んでる？間に合わないとゲーム没収なんでしょ？
そうだった。やばい。マジで算数がやばい。
Makes sense as to why Karua gives you math. Actually, I just realized we're at an hour, so I'll probably stop this episode here. That was a good cutscene to end on anyway.
総員起床時間だよ。
All right, well, we learned about world death. With this kind of game series, I'm not going to believe it until I get to the end. But considering the past games, especially because the people who created Zero Escape, which you've played that game, is very futuristic. Like there's like people jumping from what is it? People are like mind jumping, like they're jumping from like different it is, oh god, it's been so long since I played it, so I can't remember like exactly, but in that game they're like literally switching minds with like their past self or like different versions of themselves, like their mind, like Steins Gate, you know, Steins Gate, how he like goes back in time and like but he's like doing it like via the like mind thing, so he's just sending like his consciousness or his like, you know, back in time. It's like that. So there's like that stuff going on. There's like a thing where like the earth got destroyed and they're trying to like use the mind thing to like jump back to like stop it.
And it's very like convoluted like that. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if that is an actual thing that happened. The Earth being a sentient creature, though, is really funny to me. I almost wish they would have used like a different planet, not Earth, but they did use Earth in Zero Escape as well. Once again, if you haven't seen that series or played it, it's a really, really good series, but it's a very, very long series. But it's very like escape roomy. Like the gameplay at least is very escape roomy. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode. It tends to seem like it's like free time then big story, but we get little story over it. I'm guessing we're probably going to be dealing with the twins next and or Karua. So excited for that. We're almost halfway through loop 1 apparently. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave me those comments. Let me know what you think. All right, love you all. Bye.